So, today is the finale of Bon Appétit, Your Majesty, and if you haven't watched episode 11 yet, consider this a gentle nudge. Things are not looking good. Small spoiler alert. But one undeniable highlight is the sheer fabulousness of actor Chae-min. If you admired his performance through the first 10 episodes, prepare to be utterly obsessed now. His character's arc explodes in depth, multiplying 1,000-fold in emotional resonance, leaving an impression that's nothing short of profound. Sadly, we must bid farewell to our beloved king, the exceptional cast, and this enchanting drama. Craving more of Chae-min's magnetic presence, I delved into his filmography to uncover his most compelling projects, those that showcase his range and cement his rising star status. Join me as we explore these standout works, from his 2021 debut to his latest 2025 releases. Interestingly, for some of Chae-min's earliest projects, footage is scarce, often not even script-reading photos or a few still cuts, showing just how humble his beginnings were as an actor. Kicking things off, High Class, 2021, a TVN thriller, launched Chae-min's career in this 16-episode series set in an elite Seoul international school. A student's mother vanishes, unraveling infidelity, blackmail, and class warfare among affluent parents. Lee plays An Seung-jo, Ji-sun's assistant, a sharp-witted young man whose restrained intensity reveals the hidden costs of loyalty amid privilege. Directed by Choi Byung-gil, the drama probes wealth's dark side, and Lee's debut supporting role, rated 7.6 out of 10 on My-Drama-List, earned quiet acclaim for its subtlety, establishing his knack for layered ensemble work despite the show's niche appeal. From the dark world of privilege, Chae-min then stepped into a completely different space with Love All Play 2022 on KBS2, bringing a warmer tone in this 16-episode sports romance, which received a strong rating of 8.5 out of 10. It follows Park Tae-jun, a retired badminton pro-turned coach, assembling a university team. Lee portrays Lee Ji-ho, a resilient shuttler facing family strains and budding romance, his earnest athleticism shining in training sequences. Directed by Kim Won-seok, the series captures underdog triumphs and heartfelt bonds, with Lee's physical commitment and gentle chemistry drawing fan praise on platforms like X for injecting genuine warmth into the competitive spirit. Not long after, Lee popped up in a surprising genre shift, Alchemy of Souls Season 2, Light and Shadow, 2022, a TVN fantasy powerhouse, rated 8.9 out of 10. Here, he delivers a striking guest spot in Episode 1 as an alcohol delivery man entangled in sorcery's grip. Building on that momentum, See You in My 19th Life, 2023 on TVN offered a tender 12-episode reincarnation romance, rated 8.4 out of 10. Ban Ji-yoon, who recalls all her past lives, seeks her soulmate from her 18th incarnation. Chae-min embodies Kang Min-gi, a steadfast friend whose loyalty tempers the story's ethereal twists with relatable heartache. Adapted from a webtoon and directed by Lee Na-jung, it delves into fate and rediscovery through poignant reunions, with Lee's blend of humor and vulnerability anchoring the ensemble and earning raves for his subtle emotional pull. That charm quickly gave way to intensity and hierarchy, 2024. Chae-min's first Netflix lead, unfolding as a gripping 7-episode teen thriller, rated 6.9 out of 10. He stars as Kang Ha, a scholarship student infiltrating the ultra-exclusive Jushin High, haven for Korea's elite 0.01%, to exact revenge for a buried tragedy. Directed by Lee Min-woo, the series exposes bullying's rot and inequality through tense clashes and a mid-season alliance twist. Lee's simmering intensity and calculated poise fueling its 50 million first-week views and global acclaim for his commanding presence. Riding that wave, 2025 saw Chae-min experimenting with lighter tones in Crushology 101 on MBC, a breezy 12-episode campus rom-com, rated 6.6 out of 10 on IMDb, with stronger international scores around 7.2 out of 10. Bunny, a sculpture major nursing heartbreak and self-doubt, attracts a quartet of suitors after her toxic ex fades. Lee shines as Hwang Jae-yeol, the visual design rep with a brooding exterior masking warm ambition to become an art director. Adapted from Ni Yoon's webtoon Bunny and Her Boys and directed by Kim Ji-hoon, it navigates love triangles and Gen Z quirks with flirty banter. Though domestic ratings averaged a low 1%, dipping to 0.7%, it surged on streaming for the lead's electric rapport and lighthearted escapism. Just as he charmed audiences in rom-coms, he is expected to pivot again in I Believe You, also known as I Trust You 2025, an 8-episode youth thriller exploring class and redemption. Though it hasn't aired yet, Anticipation is high for this upcoming 2025 release, with fans eager to see Lee take on a darker, more complex role. Lee leads as Yang Seo-jun, a privileged Iljin bully, handsome, brilliant, yet empathy-starved, who clashes with victim Seo Il-nam, Jung Jae-hyun of NCT, after a home incident upends their worlds. Produced by Mace Entertainment, the narrative confronts bullying scars and personal growth, with early anticipation building on Lee's antagonist edge from hierarchy, promising raw confrontations in a story of forced reckoning. Cashero, 2025, on Netflix is an upcoming 12-episode superhero action fantasy. The story follows public servant Kang Sang-won, whose strength is tied to the amount of cash he carries, burning money to fight villains while pinching pennies for daily life. Lee is expected to expand into genre-bending fantasy and action as part of the quirky ensemble, alongside telekinetic Bang Yoon-mi and team leader Byun Ho-in. Adapted from Lee Hoon's webtoon and directed by Lee Chae-min, the series promises a mix of high-stakes brawls, social satire, and inventive storytelling. Although it hasn't aired yet, viewers have plenty to look forward to as Lee explores a new facet of his acting range in this upcoming 2025 Netflix release. From subtle debuts in shadowy thrillers to anchoring fantastical ensembles and carrying romantic leads, Lee Chae-min's projects reveal a performer whose quiet intensity and accessibility continue to evolve, turning every role into a quiet revelation. With Bon Appétit, Your Majesty, premiered August 23, 2025 on TVN, now reaching its close after captivating with time-slip romance and culinary flair, his path forward brims with promise, inviting us to savor each new chapter he brings to life.